How much time you got? I love how Masonic Hollywood made movies about immortality. 10/28/11, the new movie comes out. In time. So how much time has passed now since I was in Tulls Bay Marina? It's been about 10 years. It's been about 11 or 12 years since I got the 3 from the county commissioner who said my marina is on his Masonic cult property. And they all said join the Masons or die. My customers started doing it. Everyone started saying, Zach, you should join the Masons. Of course, when I brought this up to my mom, grandfather was a Shriner with those fezzes. Suddenly all those pictures disappeared. There is no Masonry. So now basically what I've been mind controlled by for the last 10 years is a cult that'll give you the gun and say no one ever gave you any signs. They'll walk in the room. You think people are giving you signs? And then when you call them on it, I'm just scratching my face. Are you okay? You are delusional. So this Masonic cult has locked me up in mental hospitals, told me join them or die, nothing's going on, and be Jesus or die. This is the Secret Service locked me in a room with a Secret Service agent in California and said to me, literally to my face, be Jesus or die. Now, when people brag, they stole the Ark of the Covenant out of the gas tank at Tulls Bay Marina, and the Secret Service said be Jesus or die, someone has something going on. Now the problem is it's everybody. 300 million people, all in the United States of America box, all under Masonic control, except for me. And, basically, they've said, you're delusional, join us or die, and nothing's going on in the same sentence, to the point they fucked themselves. I wrote down verbatim on Google, typed it in, every day, what's going on now? Since about 2002, 2003. They tried to frame me for the nuclear bomb. They tried to brag there was a Stargate they already stole and the military fucked themselves. Alien Central right there in Moyotte, North Carolina, a one-stop-light town just south of Langley and Norfolk. CIA Central. I had customers who bitched and complained that back in like 1998, 99, when I was definitely going to sell the place and leave because I had nothing to do with the local cult there. And you can go there. People talk about the cult there. It's a cult town talking about a cult. Anyway, I had customers who say, but it's the CIA. So when people who clearly are now non-humans, Masonic robots, were talking about the CIA owns this place, and then it became the Masons own this place, and then it became be Jesus or die. Somebody had some kind of harvesting program going on. It goes back to Bush Jr. and the CIA, who everyone watched me document, killed itself, killed the CIA, killed its whole family, and killed Israel. So you can go down the road to Thule Street to the Masonic Lodge right next to the Israelite Temple and tell them the CIA and Bush Jr. killed them and themselves. And everyone said, okay. Give them the sign. Tell them they're delusional. Nothing is going on. You think people are giving you signs? Maybe. No. Oh, I'm the master. Give them the Master Mason sign. Watch. They'll tell you you're crazy. Well, as a matter of fact, you locked me up so many times. I live on $1,000 a month, free money, because you fucked me out of everything I ever owned. Illegally. The corporate paperwork for my marina, H&S Marina Incorporated, I can't hide the paperwork. I can't hide the bank records. Uh-oh. Kind of funny now. By now, the FBI should have arrested Susan Johnson, Joey Davidson, Eldon Miller Sr., Vincent Payne, Mark Rogerson, Beeman Larry Hines, John Flora, Paul Catalfamo. That would be, and Vincent Payne. That would be the building department, the sheriffs, the police, the lawyers, and the accountants, all who illegally cheated me and used a sign system to say nothing's going on and you're crazy. Bragged they stole gold, and Rick Webb dug up the ark out of the septic tank. Makes him Jesus, according to the same Masonic cult.
Put your ears on.
He who finds it is it. So I have no ark, and I'm not in a cult. So I'm alive. If you want to say that I'm the German King of England, and that at the same time, Godlike Productions has watched me document what's going on for years now, okay. You can tell there's a problem because I wrote down on Google and Godlight Productions for over 10 years now specifically what's going on, and everyone laughed at me and mocked me and said, "You're delusional! Be Jesus or die. We're not giving you signs. Nothing's going on. You think Masonic face touching is something? Yes. I think you're a sick homosexual pedophile child molester cult. Alien boxes that will touch their faces and say nothing's going on because they're dead. They're dead people. So now you think I'm the German, king of Germany, king of England, and the MI5 and Queen killed themselves, everyone watched. Hear the sniffers? Do your clearance people hear people sniffing in the background? Point at them, joke them. They're dead, they're gone, they're aliens, they're sick, kill them. Uh-oh, you've got an Egypt problem with Blackwater, USA, right next to Tulsa Bay Marina, just south of Langley. That means the CIA in Egypt killed themselves, Purple and the Eagle, using a magic number and color system that tracked everyone. I can close my eyes and see a high-speed subatomic report. I see a 1972 to right now 2011. I see 300 million people's lives in a box, all charted, delineated from 1972 to right now. Oh, RICO Act violations. The local government of Currituck cheated me so bad, using a sign system, that now they get mad I give it back to them and tell them they're delusional. I walk around in Norfolk joking people. Norfolk, they point. They point at me, and they look at their watches. They get mad, I point back and joke them. Give them the gun, give them the 3, point at them, and tell them they're Masonic dead things. They should already be dead. God should have turned off the Masonic button, because they're sick homosexual, pedophile, child molester, murderers, and rapists. Gangsters. Yes, the Masonic Hollywood is controlled by the government, which controls the gangs, which controlled the redneck, white trash Masonic cult that played me and killed itself and lost, to the point they had to say I was crazy to cover up what's going on because I'm a legal business owner who reported all of this to the government, and they said I was delusional and kept scratching their faces. Join us or die. Doesn't that make you mad? Nothing's going on. So now the subatomic report. I can see maps, high-speed psychotic maps, behind my eyes. It's HARP. Merkaba HARP. Basically, what they're showing me is 1972 to 2011 and then drawing a line. And then putting 300 million people's lives in order and showing how everyone lied on me, everyone cheated me, everyone fucked me, and everyone stood there like aliens saying, nothing's going on, and you're delusional. Well, I was screaming at them, what's going on? To the point that they mocked me and got mad. I started mocking them back and saying, ooh, y'all are trash, scum, aliens. Oh, that's Freemasonry. That's the way it is. Okay, you're all gonna die. I'm not. I got nothing to do with this. So now basically what they're mad about is they stole my property. They put me in mental hospitals, foreclosed on it, forced me to borrow the money, then cheated me, and then foreclosed when I was in mental hospitals. I was like, fine, I'll take my money and gone. And then they got mad I got a check for 91 grand. The same cult that fucks you gets mad and mind controls you more, tries to kill you, fucks you more, and then says nothing's going on while it keeps touching its face. You think people are giving you signs? Hell yeah, I did. They still are. Now they're mad. I'm doing it back to them. Give them the gun like a gangster. I'm not a gangster. You'll hear the responses. If you go around town doing the signs back to them, you'll hear them talk shit to you. Because they're lizards. They're aliens. They're non-human, computer-dependent, hive collective entities. Using audio to communicate while they use ESP to communicate too. And they're invisible. Joke them in the background. They're elevated. They're bumped up a level to the point that they're stupid. Found out they're all illegal, and I'm not. I'm blue, legal, and right. And they're mad that I'm anti-Masonic. You're telling me join you or die. Nothing's going on. Telling me I'm crazy. And saying be Jesus or die. And then you're mad I'm against you. Then you're mad I'm walking around in the middle of you, pointing out the signs, pointing back, and joking them. People giving me signs and symbols. Just say head cut laser to them. Just say head cut laser. Literally, the Masonic cult will get mad because aliens will begin pulling them to the side and cutting their heads off, shooting their lasers at them and going, wow, we made Moo Moo Boy tell us to kill everybody, and so then everybody said it's fake. So the invisible gang war responded to me. They tried to say that I'm the king, basically, of Freemasonry, not in it, So basically what they're saying is you've got some kind of space-time loop to where you're dependent on making someone Jesus, and you're trying to kill the king as Jesus. I'm German, 100%. Hidden in a one stoplight town called Moyotte, North Carolina. Huh. What's that tell you? And the more my story proliferated everywhere I went, I got strange reactions and wrong looks. Now, everyone knows. There's a soundtrack for Space Time for me, Simon Tull. I held up the movies for reality. I walked in the Barnes & Nobles and pulled out movies right off the rack, lined them up for everybody, and went, God damn, these Masonic people made movies in space-time about how they cheated me, how they ran me around the country, how they lied to me and on me. Go watch The Lion King. It's a bad, sick joke. Now imagine lying so bad for so long you fuck yourself. And the FBI roll up and go, oh man. I'm like, see, I told you, the FBI fucked themselves. So the local county government of Currituck is illegal. Raleigh and alcohol law enforcement people are, I made a $500,000 with no alcohol permit for 3 years. How'd that happen? Now the FBI know that the Fed is illegal because they harassed me for 10 years and there was never any corporate filing for my paperwork for my company. So I made $1 million, paid taxes, and the lawyers and accountants never did anything. They should have already arrested John Flora for the alcohol permit, a malfeasance from the fire marshal. Mark Rogers said he was going to condemn me, but I didn't do what I was told, and then did the install. Beeman Larry Hines subbed the job back out to the fire marshal and said that was normal. They should have arrested that guy. Basically, everyone lied to me, everyone cheated me, and everyone knows TullsBayMarina.hostei.com is still real. It's been up for several years, and the Secret Service know they fought themselves when they said be Jesus or die, because someone was using that property as a vault. What's in the septic tanks is gone, and they even bragged. It was Bush Jr. and the CIA stole the gold, stole the Ark, and stuck Rick Webb with it, and apparently Susan Johnson's Ark fucked and Stargate fucked, and has to say I'm delusional because they're who lied on me. You found all these huge things and then found out I'm legal and everyone else is illegal, and then had to say I was delusional to cover it up? Ooh, baby! It's only a matter of time. So Godlight Productions has my story. Everyone knows. Everyone in Norfolk knows, and now it's gang war on. Basically, I've found that they're using a number and color system in genetics and space-time itself. They're programming the sheeple, all 300 million people. I can actually see their programming. They're mad at the Merkaba mind control. That you can rub your eyes and see shapes and designs and think thoughts that make them move. That's high-speed psychotic HARP mind control. My shit goes a little bit faster than most and draws all sorts of crazy shit. I can see gangsters in it. Kill all of your crooks. And basically I say kill all the Masons, kill all the gangsters, kill all the government, because everyone kept fucking me and saying join them or die, be Jesus or die. You think people are giving you signs? You think there's something going on? Maybe. You're delusional. So basically it's Halloween. I think Egypt and the dead people have a Halloween problem. Them things walking around Norfolk ain't human, man. You can see it. You can pick it off by number and color. It's gangster. But I'm talking about ticking, twitching. You seriously have a real bad problem. And it's all out of Currituck County, North Carolina. Currituck County, North Carolina. Listen for your Masonic talking. Every way you can say 3 this, 2 that, C this, B that. Every way possible. Go watch your TV. You'll see it. I learned everything I need to know about Freemasonry from the TV. Give them their signs and tell them they're delusional. Basically what I've learned, tell them all to fuck off and tell them, you think someone's giving you signs? You're delusional. And for some reason in their cult, they're so sick, they get mad that I can joke you, mock you, and tell you you're delusional, and no one will do anything. Because everyone, from the police to the FBI to the Secret Service to Homeland Security, set me up, tried to frame me, tried to fuck me, lied on me, and stood there telling me, join them or die, and nothing's going on. Alright, that's today, 10/11. It's 10/11. Just got my laptop fixed. Happy Halloween. Be careful out there. All the glorious numbers of money. Oh, I just got mind control to talk around. All the glorious numbers and colors of Freemasonry. All dead people. No matter what your number is, no matter what your color is, you're in and dead.